You want to jump on there?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome
Just
to
count me
Carey
in or give me a
Stadium,
point or
home
something.
of the Ocean City Noreasters. Tonight, the Noreasters will host Lehigh Valley in their 7th game of the season. Experience for all guests in and around our stadium. Please be mindful of the
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Ocean City, New Jersey for another edition of Noreasters Soccer here at home as the Ocean City Noreasters get set to take on Lehigh Valley United Rush. I'm Mike Frankel along with our BFA Sports crew. Happy to bring the action once again tonight. Another beautiful night for the beautiful game here at the Beach House. And the Noreasters come in undefeated, perfect in fact. 6 wins, no losses, no ties. One of just 2 perfect teams in all of USL League 2 to this point of the season. 12 regular season games this year, so Ocean City reaching the midway point with that perfect mark. And they take on Lehigh Valley United, which is still seeking its first result of the season. No wins, 6 losses, no ties for the visitors here tonight. City. It'll be a quick turnaround as the Noreasters get set to take on Real Central New Jersey right here on Sunday night. Another 7 p.m. start for that one, and we'll be back with you for that one. Ocean City, of course, coming off a victory, 3-1 at home over Philadelphia Lone Star FC last Saturday, so a little bit of a layoff between 2 games in 3 days for the Noreasters. Another great crowd filling in under our broadcast position as the bleachers are continuing to fill up here in Ocean City.
And now, the starting lineup.
First for the visitors, Lehigh Valley United, starting 11. It'll be Matthew Link in goal. In front of him, Colin Griffith, Nathan Bradway, Wilson Bibiano, Caden Grabfelder, Landon Beeler, Eddie Inobi, Dylan Marco, Trey Sheeler, Trevor Makuda, and Sam Roberts. The starting 11 for Lehigh Valley United Rush. And for head coach Matt Barella and the Ocean City Noreasters, Mark Bonaire gets the start in goal tonight. In front of him will be Jansen Miller, Diego Palma, Alberto Cruz, Colin Veltri, Theo Da Silva, Bryce Meredith, Jalen Anderson, Augustine Retch, Arthur VJ, and Kalen Debbage. That's the starting 11 for Ocean City. And the Noreasters in their home blue kits, dark blue jerseys, light blue shorts with the white socks. And it looks like Lehigh Valley United in their road gray kits with black shorts and black socks. Again, Ocean City 6-0-0, Lehigh Valley United 0-6-0 to this point. As we pause for the national anthem, and we'll be back to start this one right after the national anthem.
Oh, what your gladly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, God bright and bright sunlight through the perilous fight, where the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket red glare of the bombarding air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Ocean City Noreasters Soccer on BFA Sports, brought to you in part by Metro Commercial, an industry leader in national full-service retail, real estate brokerage, and advisory services. For 35 years, the company has been guiding retailers and property owners toward data-driven, retail-related real estate solutions. Remind you to live limitless with Orozco Orthopedics, robotic hip and knee replacement with personalized care. That's Orozco Orthopedics. Also brought to you by Tom's River Auto Group, just a short drive up the Parkway. Tom's River Auto Group. And a special shout out to our friends at Josie Kelly's Public House in Summers Point. Watching the game live tonight. Josie Kelly's in Summers Point. Stop out, check them out for some food or drink before, during, or after the game. Final team talks from both coaches as Matt Perella huddles his players around. Players available off the bench for Ocean City here tonight. Backup keeper is Nathan Sala. Philip Neff, Trey Wright, Nolan Spicer, Nico Rubio, Maruki Kawahara, and Desmond Scott. Players available off of the bench for the Noreasters, who would figure to use many of those reserves here tonight, as we talked about. One of two games in 3 days, the old Friday, Sunday back-to-back, both at home here for Ocean City. We'll step aside for a moment, be back for the start of this one after this. Welcome back to Ocean City. Mike Frankel on our BRFA sports team. Happy to bring you tonight's live action between the Ocean City Noreasters and Lehigh Valley United. Just moments away from the start of this one, Ocean City will be moving left to right on your screen, attacking toward the beach and boardwalk end of Carey Stadium, and Lehigh Valley United will be moving right to left, attacking toward the Ocean City High School end of the stadium. And we're underway here in Ocean City. Again, beautiful night for soccer. Tremendous crowd continues to fill in under our broadcast position. Some early work to do there from Augustine Retsch with the header back to Bonaire, and that's how this one begins. Ocean City, perfect so far this season. We talked about it off the top. One of just 2 teams in all of USL League 2 with a perfect mark, as Ocean City is at the halfway point of their 12-game regular season slate. The Rush win possession along the near touchline and now look to move the other way. Long pass ahead. Grabfelder almost able to catch up to it. Looks like it just rolled out by a few inches there. It'll be a throw in for Ocean City. DJ battling for it. And a quick whistle there by the referee. That whistle will go against Trey Sheeler. And it'll be a free kick here from distance for Ocean City. This one about 45 yards out, as VJ stands over the ball wearing the captain's armband once again tonight. So we'll see what the Noreasters do with this. A number of players lined up, getting set to time their runs near the edge of the box. VJ floats one into the box, headed and just wide there, as that was Augustine Retsch getting on the end of it, but just a couple of feet wide. It'll be a goal kick for Matthew Link and Lehigh Valley United. Check that. They're going to say last touched by Lehigh Valley United, so it'll be a corner kick. Ocean City scoring off of 2 corner kicks in its last home game against Philadelphia Lone Star FC. We'll see what OC can do with this one. Driven across, headed toward the edge of the box, volleyed back in, and cleared for the moment. Ocean City wins possession out of that. Diego Palma sends it back the other direction and now headed right near midfield by the Rush. This is Miller. Chips one into the corner and then just cleared out by Lehigh Valley United. Ocean City once again bringing in players from all over the country this season. Bonaire plays his college soccer at West Virginia. Miller plays at Indiana. Palma at Indiana Wesleyan. Cruz at Memphis. Veltri at Elon. We'll get you a few more destinations in a moment as the big throw-in comes across from Debbage. Bouncing, back post, headed, save made there by Link. And an early opportunity for Ocean City. Link up to the challenge. It'll lead to another corner kick for the Noreasters as Debbage goes over to take it. Debbage, a native of Australia who plays at Spring Arbor University. VJ, native of France, plays at Florida Atlantic. Retsch hails from Argentina. He plays at Seton Hall. Jalen Anderson plays at South Florida. Bryce Meredith plays at Memphis. And Theo da Silva plays at the University of Rio Grande. This is Debbage. That left-footed corner again. 2 assists off of these corners in their last home game. Flag is up on the near side, though. And they're going to say, I guess that ball went out before it curled around, or an offsides call. Not sure exactly which, but it'll be Lehigh Valley United with the goal kick here. So they'll say that that ball crossed the line on its way into the middle. And Link booms it up past midfield. Retsch battling for it. Out wide to Veltri. VJ plays it through. Here's Cruz on the run. Cruz had to hold up the action and lays it off. Anderson took a rip. That's deflected and hits the referee. So we'll have a drop ball here. And you thought maybe an opportunity there for Cruz, but his momentum and the pace of the ball took him wide. Link came out to cut down the angle a little bit, and the Rush able to recover defensively. So a drop ball here. Lehigh Valley United has it. Long ball ahead. Miller, some defending to do there as he shields his man. That's Colin Griffith, and nicely done by Miller. Miller, a native of Missouri, as we mentioned, plays at Indiana. A giveaway here, though, and that pass is deflected. Veltri with the header. VJ working in some tight quarters there. Veltri, triple team taken away. VJ won it right back. Veltri. A lot of contact there. Whistle is silent as Cruz was trying to hold up the action. Will be a throw in here for Ocean City. Noreasters go backwards for now. Retch drives the ball across the field. Has a man along the far touchline. But that ball just floated out of bounds. So a throw in here for Lehigh Valley United Rush. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Shriver's Saltwater Taffy right here on the Ocean City Boardwalk. Visit Shriver's at 9th and Boardwalk for all your saltwater taffy, fudge, and other confection needs. Here's Veltri with some space. Veltri, the Mays Landing native, plays it out wide. Nicely done there defensively from Lehigh Valley United to break up that pass. 2-0 Noreasters was the score the last time these teams met. That was a road game for Ocean City. Alberto Cruz and Marco Silva with the goals in that one. Ocean City trying to switch fields. Anderson near the edge of the box plays it out wide. De Silva has it. And they swing it around the back, the Noreasters do. Here's Retch, goes back out to the left. Here's Meredith, who's back with the club. Spent some time in the previous season with Ocean City. VJ chips one over the top. Miller giving chase. Gets on the end of it. And another corner kick for Ocean City. The third corner kick of the match so far. And we're just over 7 minutes in. We mentioned Ocean City converting off of a couple of set pieces in that win over Philadelphia Lone Star. Both of them were corners. And both off the left foot of Kalen Debbage to a player who headed it in. Debbage over to take this one. That left foot, this one will be curling inward. Noreasters lined up near the penalty spot, ready to time their runs. Debbage sends it across, driven toward the back post with pace. And nobody home on the end of it. It'll be a throw-in for Lehigh Valley United. Ocean City coming off of back-to-back Mid-Atlantic Division titles. Top of the table, obviously, with that perfect mark, seeking to make it 3 in a row. Ocean City, obviously, looking to do some serious damage in the postseason once again. Here's Retch. Plays it on the turf to Veltri. Back to Retch. Anderson off the chest. And then cleared by Lehigh Valley. Ocean City with it back again. This is Bryce Meredith. Bonaire gets a touch. Bonaire with a big diagonal ball. Nobody home on the end of it. VJ heads it down, though, toward Miller. Grabfelder had it for a moment, and Lehigh Valley United will just clear that one out. So Ocean City getting the better of the possession so far as we're just over 9 minutes in. De Silva. Miller has to hustle to connect on that one. Low driven cross and a goal. Beautiful cross there by Miller as Ocean City cashes in, and the Noreasters have an early goal. Looks like Diego Palma, still waiting for him to turn around there, but it looks like that's number 6, Palma, as he's being congratulated in the corner. And it is indeed Diego Palma. So we'll take another look here and check out the pace on the cross by Miller. And takes a little deflection even, but Palma stays with it and knocks it in. So the goal comes in the 10th minute, and Ocean City will play with an early lead again. All right, back to live action. Miller knocked down, and that'll draw a whistle. And a free kick right in front of the Noreasters bench for Ocean City. They take it quickly. Wretch keeps it on the turf, goes wide to Meredith. Miller to Palma, giving Ocean City the early lead. And Lehigh Valley United will have to play from behind tonight. Ocean City winning 9 straight in this series, 17-2-0 all time. Last victory for the Rush over the Noreasters coming back in 2019. DJ Veltri. Challenged in the midfield. Veltri powers through, but then finally taken away by the Rush. They play it out wide. This is Grab Felder, navigating his way through some traffic. Veltri trying to bring it down, and that's nicely done by him. He sensed the player on his backside and drew that contact. And Ocean City elects to go quickly again. Here's Meredith, plays it out far side to the left. Theo Da Silva, ball on his foot, looking for options. Poked away for a moment in the midfield. It will belong to Ocean City, though. The Rush with really no clear possession to speak of so far through 12 minutes of this game. Miller gets on the end of this one. Jansen Miller attacking off of the edge once more. Miller holds it up for a moment, lays it off. Veltri rips a shot, and it booms off the post and in. Colin Veltri. Miller has another assist. Veltri has a goal, and Ocean City has a 2-0 lead. So Miller absolutely causing havoc along that right flank. He took it near the touchline, then dropped it off to Veltri, and Veltri with an absolutely perfect strike off of the far post and in. As we'll take another look here on the back end there. And so the local guy, Colin Veltri, Mays Landing native, plays collegiately at Elon now. He has a goal, and it's a 2-0 lead. You looked at the records coming in, and you thought this one maybe had a chance to be a high-scoring affair, although, as we've talked about, it was just a 2-0 result last time around on the road between these teams when Ocean City visited Lehigh Valley United. But 2-0 is our tally, and we're only 13, 14 minutes in. Here's Grabfelder. Looking for Griffith. Griffith catches up to it, and then taken away by Ocean City. Grabfelder again. Veltri wins the challenge. DJ. Palma helping to win possession. And now the Noreasters will slow it down a bit. Just under 15 minutes gone by. 2-0 is our score. Miller, 2 assists. Palma and Veltri with the goals so far here tonight. Noreasters pressuring that attacking third. This one deflects into the box, and Link will come out to gobble it up. Not much Link could do on that previous goal. Perfectly placed off the inside of that far post. Off the goal from Veltri. Headed up into the air by Anobi. And now brought down to the turf by Ocean City. Anderson lays it off far side. Debbage trying to curl a ball forward for Cruz. Bounces behind him and a defender. And then won by the Rush. Here's Sheeler, plays it long. Bounces into the box harmlessly here for Bonaire. Bonaire, a Virginia native. As we mentioned, plays at WVU. Ocean City trying to build out of the back this time. Palma checks back for it. Out wide to Miller. Now back to Bonaire. Meredith looking for options out of that left back position. Finds Palma. Chips one over the top to Miller, who runs under it. Bouncing ball. Little flick. And then cleared. Griffith able to settle it. Griffith back on the ball now. Numbers there for Ocean City, though, as the Noreasters take it away. And Bonaire gets another touch with the feet. Here's Meredith. Plays it forward to Silva. Veltri. Nice find there in the middle to Anderson before the Noreasters go all the way wide to the left. Ocean City simply dominating possession here tonight as this ball is sent toward Miller and then headed down the other way. Flicked on by Grabfelder. And here's Griffith. Trying to go over the top. Bonaire called into duty with his head that time. Ocean City back on the ball. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Tom's River Auto Group. Visit them online at tomsriverautogroup.com. Veltri out wide. Here's Miller. And challenge there. Knocked into touch. Throw in for Ocean City. Silva lays it back to Miller. Lehigh Valley United not really pressing to this point, but trailing obviously 2-0. That could change as the game goes on. Makuto along the far touchline plays it back to his keeper, Link. Didn't get a lot on that one. Rush back on the ball, though. Right on the OC logo at midfield. Coming toward the near side is Grabfelder. Goes forward for Anobi. Eddie Anobi cuts it back to the right foot. Finds Grabfelder. Bradway switches fields. First real sustained possession here for the visitors. Anobi lays it off. Grabfelder. And after that, Marco thought maybe he had a player making a run, a teammate, but nobody home on the back end. So a throw in here for OC. They'll go back to Bonaire. Just under 20 minutes gone by here in this opening half. Ocean City leads 2-0. If you're joining us late, goals from Diego Palma and Colin Veltri and Jansen Miller, both assists for Ocean City. Trey Sheeler getting a touch there, wearing the captain's armband for the visitors. Griffith trying to navigate through some traffic. A lot of blue shirts in the area. VJ doing well to get out of there. Here's Anderson. Challenge won by Lehigh Valley. Now some space all of a sudden for Sheeler. Lays it off. Griffith. And just at the last second, I believe that ball was deflected. It was. So a corner kick coming up for Lehigh Valley United. Eddie Anobi over to take it. And a near chance there for the Rush. Would have been a dangerous spot. Bonaire would have been called into duty, but deflected out for the corner. Driven across low. Flicked back into the box and then headed out the other way by Meredith. Still not out of danger, though, for Ocean City. Up into the air near the edge of the box. And now onto the track on the far side of the stadium. It'll be a throw-in for Ocean City. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Orozco Orthopedics, who remind you to live limitless. Ball bounces back and forth along the far touchline. It'll be a throw-in here for the Rush. Ocean City having to do some defending here. Beltry just clears it for now. Ball bounce out right near midfield. Ocean City just trying to get a little bit organized right now. Dominating possession in the early going. Lehigh Valley has done a little bit better in that department in the last few minutes. Retch turns, volleys one the other way. Cruz couldn't quite get a touch on that. Anderson now on the run. Waiting for some numbers, though. On his right foot, rips a shot, save made. Link had to sprawl out to make that stop. Lehigh Valley now maybe on the counter. This is Grabfelder, slowed down by Miller, and Miller wins it. Plenty of room now in the midfield for Ocean City. Here's Palma, DJ. And Miller to take the throw in. Augustine Retch, he'll play it back to Bonaire. De Silva. Again, even right now, trailing 2-0. Lehigh Valley United not necessarily pressing. And that attacking third when Ocean City knocks it around in the back. Bonaire well off his line to handle it with his feet once more. Here's VJ. Palma out wide. Beltry knocked down from behind. Will be a throw-in for Ocean City. Miller with the ball in his hands. Saw Retch behind the play there being tended to by the trainer. Bouncing ball into the box. Link has to come out, and he grabs it right before Cruz was able to get there. Link will wait for Cruz to clear out. Just under 24 minutes gone by. Link puts it on the turf. He'll send one forward. Miller gets a head on it. Still bouncing. Gets another head on it. Beltry, little back heel flick. And that whistle will go against Cruz. Referee thought Cruz maybe being a little bit too physical there as he was jockeying for position as the ball was coming his way. Marco sends it far side. Brought down by the Rush. Knocked away by Ocean City, but right over the end line. So it'll be a goal kick here for Lehigh Valley United, their second of the night. And another set piece opportunity for the visitors. Bibiano to take it, curls it in, back post, and work there to do for Bonaire. And he does it nicely. Grabs it out of the air to end the threat. Here's Meredith. Anderson now. Number of Rush players with their hands in the air as they felt that ball rolled into touch, and it did. So a throw in here for the visitors. Stoppage defending out there. He wins a throw in for his team. And again, this whistle will go the other way. I don't believe it's for the throw in. I believe it's a foul against Ocean City. And once again, it'll be against Cruz. So the referee not thrilled with some of Cruz's tactics in that hold-up play so far. Rush will knock it around on the turf for now. Try to build out of the back. 26 minutes in. 19 to go plus stoppage time here in this first half. Ocean City already in control, 2-0. Looking to add to that lead before the break.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Great Bay Rapid Fitness. Great Bay Rapid Fitness is the biggest and best fitness center in the region.
Roberts in the back now. Plays it out wide. This is Beeler. Gives it up. Sheeler has it. He switches fields. Sheeler with it again now. Surveys the scene. Through ball, never got there, but Roberts back on it. Here's Sheeler. Again, sustained possession here from Lehigh Valley United. Roberts once more. Out wide, this is Landon Beeler. Beeler curls one forward with that left foot. Knocked down there, drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd as Bibiano lifted his foot behind him to knock it down, but it sails out. Miller looking for options. Quick throw to Veltri. Turns, flicks it forward with the left. Marco brought it down, possession right back to the Rush. Ocean City moving that front line up a little bit now, creating some pressure. Almost leads to a turnover. Headed forward, but right back to the Rush. Inobi turns right near midfield. Ball on his right foot now. Tries the other way. And not far off the mark there, but Bonaire well up his line to end the threat once more.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Fine Line Paint. Contact Fine Line Painting and Power Washing for all your residential, commercial painting needs.
Meredith plays it across. Here's Augustine Retch, native of Argentina. Plays collegiately in-state at Seton Hall. Big one over the top this time. Looking for Anderson, and he gets there along the far touchline. Anderson into the 18 now. Drags it through. And nicely done by Anderson. He wins a corner kick for his club. So another corner for Ocean City. I believe the fourth of the night for the Noreasters. And it'll be Stoppage over to take it again with that left foot. OC a chance to pad that lead even more right here off the set piece. Stoppage, hand in the air, far side. Sends it across toward the back post, curling out, knocked down, and then cleared. 1-on-2 here as Griffith has the ball on his foot. Plays it forward. That's not going to connect. Bonaire let it roll by him for a moment. And Bonaire will keep it on his feet, plays it out to Veltri. Here's Palma. Switches fields, plenty of space along the left side now. Stoppage roving forward. Palma. To Silva. OC knocks it around in the midfield. DJ gets a touch. Palma. One more, they come wide, and now plenty of space here for Wretch. Miller, once again, moving forward from that right back position. Wretch keeps it in, and then it's knocked out there by Enobi from behind. Miller, the quick throw. Here's Meredith. And that pass to no one in particular, taken away by the Rush. Just Griffith moving forward so far, trying to win possession out there, knocked off the ball by Ocean City. It's been a frustrating night so far for Lehigh Valley United in the attacking third. Veltri stays on the ball. Plays it back to Meredith. First game for Ocean City in which Josh Jones has not A, started, and B, played the entire game. Noreasters without Jones here tonight. Miller far side. Plays it low. Not much of a cross. Veltri back on the ball. Rips a shot deflected. And another corner kick for Ocean City. So a giveaway in a dangerous spot there for Lehigh Valley United. Veltri unleashes another one, but a body in the way that time. So another corner kick from the far side. Stoppage once again over to take it. He's taken all 5 corner kicks for Ocean City so far here tonight. $12 minutes plus stoppage time here to go in this first half. Ocean City on top 2-0 in this USL League 2 Mid-Atlantic Division tilt versus Lehigh Valley. Knocked down, Veltri, and offside flag is up. The ball is in the back of the net, but the offside flag is up on the near side of the field. Fans just realizing that. So take that one off the board. And we'll be going the other way. Link directing traffic. And Link sends it forward with that left foot. Flicked on. Meredith had that one go off the side of his foot, so it'll be a throw in here for Lehigh Valley United. Beeler over to take it. Back to Grabfelder. Roberts now drifting forward. Finds Bradway. Plays it out far side. And the Rush running out of room along that far touchline. It'll be a throw-in for Ocean City. Again, beautiful night for soccer here at the Beach House. Another tremendous crowd right under our broadcast position on the home side. A lot of youth players in the house tonight. A lot of soccer fans from all over the Delaware Valley, and of course those vacationing here in Ocean City, coming off the boardwalk to check this one out. Once again, thanks to our friends at Josie Kelly's Public House in Summers Point for having the game on. Little break in the action here for hydration, I believe. Has to do with the temperature, although it's really not hot here tonight, but nice breeze taking over. But I believe that is the official reason for the stoppage. Chance to remind you, tonight's game is brought to you by Tom's River Auto Group. Visit them online at tomsriverautogroup.com. So the teams head to the sideline here for a little talk and a little water. Tonight's game also brought to you by Josie Kelly's Public House, as we talked about, Metro Commercial as well. Thanks to Josie Kelly's Public House for having the game on over there. Shout out to all the soccer fans watching it in Summers Point here tonight. And I believe these breaks are generally quick, 2-3 minutes. Again, hot all across South Jersey tonight, but we are just a couple hundred yards from the beach here. So we got that cool ocean breeze. Not hot at all here tonight as the sun sets. One of the longest days of the year here tonight. Head coach Matt Perella with a little instruction for his team. We talked about Ocean City having 2 games in 3 days as the teams are ready to get back on the field here. So you would expect to see a number of switches in the second half, trying to keep some of these players fresh. Of course, Ocean City with a roster larger than what it has tonight, so you have the ability to swap in some fresh legs altogether for that Sunday tilt against Real Central, New Jersey. Another 7 p.m. start. Most of the home games are at 7. Noreasters do have a 7:30 game next weekend. But most of those home games are 7 p.m. starts. So I guess it's by rule based on the actual temperature, but the real feel here is not an issue. It's a cool night, relatively speaking, in Ocean City, but the players get a little extra hydration anyway, and we're back underway. Boomed forward up into the air. Wretch with the header. Griffith under it. Heads it right back to Meredith. Back to Bonaire. Bonaire had the clean sheet the last time these two teams got together. That 2-0 victory. Veltri heads it backwards. Grabfelder brings it down. Veltri. Nice find there for De Silva. One more to Palma. And now Meredith. Wretch for VJ. Heads it out wide. Anderson back to track it down. Nice turn along the far touchline. Nicely done. Now ahead to VJ. And taken over by the Rush and then finally cleared by Link. As that ball is boomed onto the track on the far side of the stadium. Throw in here for Ocean City. Quick throw, bouncing. See, it was last touched by Ocean City, so it'll be a goal kick for Lehigh Valley United. Again, the Rush seeking their first points, first result of the season. No wins, 6 losses, no ties. And obviously it's been the opposite story for the Noreasters so far this campaign. Best start in club history. Club history that dates back to 1997. And Ocean City has had some really good starts over the last couple summers, but has never been perfect at 6-0-0 heading into its 7th game. And Noreasters well on their way to improving on that, but still a long way to go here. Taken over in the midfield by the Rush. Inobi now. Gives it up, gets it back. Cut out back there by Palma. Palma with one of 2 goals here tonight. Veltri has it. He's got the other one. That ball deflected off of a Rush player. It stays in, though. And then they'll get Palma, check that, Cruz with the foul. Looking out wide. And Cruz able to get to it. Lets it go by. Now he's on it, chopped down. And that's a dangerous tackle there. As Cruz is shaken up, referee walks over. DJ and the Noreasters pleading to see at least a caution shown here. It looks like the referee will not be going to his pocket, but that was a dangerous challenge, kind of from the side. And obviously Cruz none too thrilled with it. So Cruz still working out that knock as he gets to his feet. And now VJ with the captain's band on talks to the referee. And the referee will back up a little bit. And now a talk to some of the Rush players. And so it'll be ultimately a set piece here in an interesting spot, about 30 yards out, kind of the extreme left of Link. And VJ stands over it. We'll see if he tries to loft this one near the penalty spot or toward that back post. VJ strikes it with the right foot toward the back post and then headed away. And that ball goes out for a corner kick. So it'll be the 6th corner kick of the night for Ocean City. Stoppage again hustles forward to take it. Just under 4 minutes to go in the half plus stoppage time. We had the hydration stoppage. And then obviously a couple of goals, a couple of whistles, but nothing too lengthy other than that stoppage for water. So it's Stoppage here. He had 2 assists off of corners last time out. Plays this one short. It's back on the end of it toward that far post, headed down and then cleared. Miller will let this one roll to him. Bonaire directing traffic. He'll go left side. And player down behind the action here. This is Cruz. And we'll stop play for this. Cruz sitting right on the edge of the 18. Outside of our camera view right now. But the trainer comes out. And as she does, Cruz gets to his feet. So I believe he will have to come out. And now he's signaling to the bench that he needs a sub. And so we'll see what the move is here from Ocean City head coach Matt Perella. Cruz at the very least will come out. And it looks like for the moment, Ocean City will play with 10. Don't believe the Noreasters have a player ready right now. So Cruz will be off. And Ocean City will play with 10 for the moment. We'll see if they bring someone on. Just under 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. So conceivably Ocean City could try to go with 10 until the break and then bring on that change. But technically for now, Cruz is still on the field, although he's on the trainer's table. So 11 versus 10 for the moment. Ocean City just clears that one. Marco settles. He'll go back to Link. Lehigh Valley moves it around the back. See if the Rush have another attack or two in them in this half. Obviously, the Rush would love to get on the board, try to cut into this deficit, as it's been all Ocean City in this first 45 minutes. Under a minute to go in the 45 plus stoppage time. Ocean City continues to play with 10 men in these final moments of the first half. Looks like Cruz is probably done for the night. He's got his boot off, shin guard off. Trainer working on that right foot and ankle area. And now some hard contact, and a caution is shown here to Nathan Bradway. So Bradway picks up the card, and a player for Ocean City is shaken up there. I believe that's Wretch. So this game getting a little more physical in the final moments here of the half. And our broadcast clock nearing in on 45 minutes. The stadium clock has just reached 45 minutes. So we're into stoppage time. Again, we'll try to keep an eye out for how much will be added. Sometimes we get a signal up here, sometimes we don't. Wretch is to his feet. And I believe I saw the fourth referee put up a 3 in the direction of Lehigh Valley United. Now walking over toward the Ocean City bench to communicate with Matt Perella. So 3 minutes unofficially of stoppage time. Bonaire to take this one. Again, 10 versus 11 right now. Ocean City will obviously make a move at halftime to get to full strength, but right now just trying to ride out the half with 10 men. Bonaire. Curls that one out wide to the left foot to Miller. Now some high pressure here from Lehigh Valley United, trying to maybe force a turnover. Clear here from Ocean City. A header goes straight up in the air. Veltri knocks it forward with the right foot. Bouncing ball. De Silva giving chase, but it's knocked back to Link. Just about a minute of the 3 gone by so far here in stoppage time in the first half. Lofting ball brought down. No help, though, as Wretch able to win it. Bibiano did well to bring that ball down, but then he was surrounded by 3 Noreasters players. Grabfelder lays it off. Now he gets it back. Token pressure there by De Silva. Again, Ocean City doesn't want to be overly aggressive here with 10 men. Just trying to get to the locker rooms with that 2-0 lead. This is Inobi trying to connect. Cleared by Ocean City. And a giveaway here. Veltri has it. Does he have the angle? Veltri cuts it to the left foot. Back to the right. Veltri now waits for some help. Looking for Anderson. And Veltri, even though he got that ball, there was another defender kind of to his left and never really had a breakaway there. Had to try to navigate his way through 2 players ultimately. Unable to do so. But for a moment, it looked like a late chance for Ocean City. But there is the halftime whistle. So Ocean City dominant in that first half with a 2-0 lead. Goals from Palma and Veltri, 2 assists from Miller. And the only bad news, Cruz picking up that knock, so he'll have to be subbed out to begin the second half. We'll step aside. 2-0 is our score. Stay with us. Should be an exciting second half coming up in just a bit from Ocean City. Back for the start of the second half here. Ocean City leading Lehigh Valley 2-0. Just something to clean up from that first half. Our apologies. That first goal was actually Alberto Cruz, not Diego Palma. A little tough to see, certainly after the players were celebrating. But it's Cruz with the goal, who had to be lifted to start this second half. And we'll get you those changes in just a moment here. So Cruz with a goal and then picked up the knock late in that first half, and Veltri with the other goal, just to clean that up. So now Cruz has scored in the last two matchups against Lehigh Valley United, and an early foul here against the visitors will lead to a yellow card. And a Noreaster is shaken up on the far side of the field. I believe that was Eddie Inobi with the caution. And it looks like that Ocean City player is okay. If you're just joining us, Ocean City in the home blue kits, dark blue tops, light blue shorts, and the white socks. And Lehigh Valley United in the road gray kits with black shorts and black socks. Ocean City attacking toward the Ocean City High School end of the stadium in this half. Lehigh Valley United moving left to right, attacking toward the beach and boardwalk end. The Noreasters trying to make it 7 wins in a row to begin the season. Ball played ahead that time to Mikuta. Stoppage comes over to clean up defensively. And the pressure forces that ball to go into touch, and a throw in here for the Rush. Quickly taken. And then knocked out of bounds. So a throw in here for the Rush. Shot deflected, still bouncing, and then deflected out for a corner. So the switch for Ocean City at halftime was Desmond Scott coming in for Cruz. So that's the one change for Ocean City to this point. Ocean City plays again on Sunday night, so certainly you'd expect some more switches from Matt Perella as this half goes on. First, a corner kick here for Lehigh Valley United. Comes in from the near corner, headed out toward the edge of the box, and then cleared by the Noreasters. Settled there by Marco. Chips it back near side. This is Bibiano. And some contact there. Linesman has his flag in the air. It'll be a free kick for the Rush. It's be about 25 yards out to the left of Bonaire. More like 30 yards out now as Grabfelder tees it up. Players positioned just inside the 18, ready to time their runs. Ocean City with some defending to do here. Driven in toward the penalty spot. And I believe last touch there by Lehigh Valley United. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Orozco Orthopedics. Live limitless with Orozco Orthopedics, robotic hip and knee replacement with personalized care. That's Orozco Orthopedics. Wretch plays that one forward. Be a throw in for Ocean City. Palma plays it toward the near side. Here's Meredith now. Turns on the Jets. Beats a couple players out wide to Veltri, who had the second goal. Trying to look for Stoppage. Taken away. Here's Grabfelder. And Nobi got a touch. Bibiano powers through. Anobi on the run. One-on-one opportunity out wide. Wretch trying to defend. Anobi. Wretch keeps him in front. Turning. Working toward the corner and then poked out. Good defensive work there by Augustine Wretch. That one goes right off of Meredith's face, and that'll stop play. And by rule, that'll bring on the trainer to check out Bryce Meredith, who took a shot there. Trevor Makuta found himself with some space near the edge of the box, and he got a lot behind that shot. And Meredith got the worst of it. Tonight's game also brought to you by Tom's River Auto Group. You can visit them online at tomsriverautogroup.com. Mike Frankel and our BFA Sports crew back with you here tonight. First of 2 home games for the Noreasters this weekend. Sunday night, they'll be home for a 7 o'clock start against Real Central, New Jersey. Thumbs up from the trainer, and it looks like Meredith will be allowed to stay on the field for now. Stadium lights starting to take over here at Carey Stadium as we're 6 minutes into the second half. Darkness beginning to fall here by the beach in Ocean City. So it'll be a drop ball here, kind of a unique situation. Grabfelder on it. Here we go. That stoppage actually worked out for Ocean City as that rebound came to Lehigh Valley. Now headed back to Anobi. He's got a chance to rip this one, couldn't get on top of it, and it flutters way over the bar for a goal kick. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Josie Kelly's Public House in Summers Point. Got the game on over there right now. Check out Josie Kelly's in Summers Point before, during, or after Noreasters home games. Wretch looking for De Silva, just too far away from him that time. Nicely done by Anobi, who flicked it up. Debbage trying to muscle him off the spot, does so. It'll be a throw in here for Lehigh Valley United. Scott, the new player on for the Noreasters, hasn't really gotten too many touches so far in this first 8 minutes or so, the second half. Cross toward the back post, flicked on by Ocean City. And it'll be a throw in on the far side for the Rush. That shot is high and wide. It'll be a goal kick for Ocean City. Bonaire pressing his players forward as he wants to boom this one toward midfield. Just over 8 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ocean City with that 2-0 halftime lead. Goals from Cruz and Veltri. 2 assists from Jansen Miller. Again, our apologies. We had that first goal wrong. We thought it was Palma. And turned out to be Cruz. His second goal in as many games against Lehigh Valley this season. Veltri, quick throw. VJ got on the end of it. The Noreasters are saying last touch by the visitors. They're correct. Debbage hustles over. So Debbage, the corner man for Ocean City, is also the long throw-in man. So we'll see if he launches this one into the box. He does, floating toward the spot, chested down and then cleared ultimately by Lehigh Valley.
Universal Supply, founded with integrity and built on relationships. People first in 1965.
Meredith shaken up a little bit moments ago with that shot to the face. He plays it back to his keeper. Here's Palma. Chips this one to the far touchline. Brought down out there by Miller. Pass cut out, though. Ocean City back on the ball and then taken down there. Looks like that was VJ, who's tripped up, quickly up, puts the ball down, back underway. De Silva, Meredith, pulls that ball behind him, and then he's fouled in the process by Sheeler. Action brought to you by Shriver's Saltwater Taffy and Fudge on the Ocean City Boardwalk. Visit Shriver's at 9th and the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Meredith plays it back to Bonaire. Now he receives it in that left back position. Bonaire sends one forward near the Ocean City bench. And Makuta just lets that one bounce out. Flicked on. This is Bibiano. DJ battling two players, and as they became separated, you saw the jersey pull. And Grabfelder earns that whistle.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Coastal Plumbing. Coastal Plumbing Heating and Air Conditioning has proudly serviced Ocean City and surrounding communities for over 35 years. Their family business specializing in service and install for your HVAC and plumbing needs.
All the way back to Link, who sends one toward midfield. Head back the other direction by Ocean City, though. Scott battling for it. Still hustling to it. There'll be a throw in for OC. And another foul on the far touchline there. And another Ocean City player shaken up. I believe that's Wretch again. He's been down a couple times in this game. Saw the trainer working on his arm a little bit in the first half. He's been fouled a couple times here in this second half. Back underway here, it's Palma. Beltry comes back, checks to the ball. And bouncing off of De Silva. Throw in for Lehigh Valley. Ocean City, one of two perfect teams in USL League 2 to this point. Top of the table in the Mid-Atlantic Division. Ocean City back-to-back Mid-Atlantic Division champion in USL League 2. Trying to make it a three-peat. Debbage, a little heavy on the touch, taken over there by Lehigh Valley. VJ battling for it, wins it. Looking for Anderson, not enough pace on that ball. Cut out again by the Rush. Here's Bradway. Lehigh Valley only bringing 4 reserves tonight. Still the starting 11 on the field here. And one of those reserves a backup keeper. So only 3 reserve outfield players available for the Rush. That whistle goes against Ocean City, so free kick here. Driven harmlessly into the box. Bonaire plays it off his chest for now, kill some time. Now he picks it up.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Great Bay Raccoon Fitness. Great Bay Raccoon Fitness is the biggest and best fitness center.
Here's Meredith, keeps it on the turf. Finds Anderson. Veltry, we play on, but now no advantage. And VJ fired up about that. We will have a yellow card assessed to Grabfelder. And again, the captain for Ocean City, Arthur VJ, not thrilled that it was only a yellow. But just a yellow card for Grabfelder. Veltry took that one after he laid the pass off. Referee gave advantage for a moment, but Ocean City was moving backward at the time, so that's what drew the whistle. So you see there Veltri back to his feet, trying to shake it off a little bit. Mays Landing native. Played at nearby Oakcrest High School. Stoppage trying to switch fields and just a little bit too far out there for Miller. Quick throw from Beeler. Ratch able to hold up the action successfully along that far touchline. 15 minutes in, 60 minutes into the game, 30 minutes to go plus stoppage time. And a giveaway now here for Ocean City, who's quickly back on the ball. De Silva has it. And a couple substitutes getting set for Ocean City at the next whistle. For now, the Rush come away with it. And now VJ takes over near midfield. And now a foul here.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by KMR Enterprises. KMR Enterprises here in Ocean City, New Jersey is your one-stop shop for your metal roofing needs.
So 2 changes coming for Ocean City. They will be Philip Naef, wearing number 3, and then Nolan Spicer, wearing number 10. Naef, a native of Denmark, who plays at UCLA. Spicer hails from Ohio, who plays at Notre Dame. And it looks like the night will be done for Miller and De Silva. So Miller with those 2 assists, obviously playing a huge role in this one tonight. De Silva with a nice shift as well, playing about an hour. Again, quick turnaround. Ocean City has a game Sunday night, so you wonder if head coach Matt Perella thinking about getting these guys back on the field in a tight window, tight turnaround. Ball floated in. Veltri heads it back into the middle, headed on. Anderson gets to it. Wretch couldn't get around that one. Still floating near the corner of the box, though. And then dug out there by the Rush. Lehigh Valley on the counter. Griffith still moving, plays it through, finds Bibiano. Offside flag stays down, but Bibiano couldn't get on the end of that one. Trickles over into one of the field hockey goals behind the soccer goal. So goal kick coming up here for Ocean City.
Wonderland here. Ocean City Noreasters official community partner. Billions Wonderland here. Patients with family in mind. And by Orozco Orthopedics. Live and live to Orozco Orthopedics. Robotic hip and knee replacement with personalized care.
Scott checking back to it. He's able to turn. Plays it out wide. A little give and go there with Veltri. Scott gets to it. Keeps it in. Has it on the right foot. Tries the nutmeg there. Couldn't get it through. Meredith takes it off the chest near midfield. A little bit too far for Spicer. Scott back on it. Check that. That was Anderson. We play on advantage. This is Scott on his left foot. Rips a shot, and that's wide. So Anderson did well to get that pass away, being fouled in the process. And Scott ripped one. Got a lot of power on it, but just a little bit high and wide. Spicer with the touch. Here's Naef. Gave it up. Gets it back on the touchline. A little give and go out there with Anderson, knocked out by Lehigh Valley. Into the 65th minute now here in Ocean City as darkness continues to set in. Most of that nice crowd still here. Again, best crowd of the season. Has to be about 300, fans here, including a number of youth players. Another foul here, and a talking to for Anobi, who's on a yellow. And you got to think that's what the referee is explaining right now, that another one like that could mean the end of the night for him. It's Wretch again who's on the turf, so you'll need a little ice bath after this one. Back to his feet now and plays it close to Palma. Palma explores some space. Over to Meredith. Links up with Spicer. Spicer, through ball. Debbage on the turf. Nicely done. Veltri couldn't get it out from under his feet, but it goes in anyway. And I believe that's Anderson who's on the end of it. Veltri shaken up. But another goal for Ocean City. Lehigh Valley United wanting the offside flag up. They don't get it. And Anderson has a goal. We'll take another look at it, try to talk you through it. Nice cross here by Devage. Veltri got that ball caught underneath him, and then it's knocked forward to Anderson, who's kept on side there by that last defender. Looked like Marco, and that's why the flag stayed down. So no real assist on that play, but give Devage some credit, give Veltri some credit. But it's Anderson with the goal, Jalen Anderson. So it comes in the 67th minute. And that one should pretty much put this game out of reach for Ocean City. 3-0 the score. A change here as Makuta heads to the bench and Dylan Mond checks in. So first switch of the night for Lehigh Valley United. 3-0 our tally. Bibiano now. Lehigh Valley looking for something here. Trying to find a way back into this one, but it's getting late. 3-goal deficit.
Fans and Noreasters will be hosting week-long soccer camps.
Here's Sam Roberts. Anderson with a little bit of token pressure here. Chip to the corner for Mond, and he couldn't keep it in. So a throw in to come for Ocean City. So now goals from Cruz, Veltri, and Anderson here tonight. Again, our apologies to Alberto Cruz, and we misidentified that first goal scorer as Diego Palma. But it was Cruz with that crucial early goal to really set things in motion for the Noreasters here tonight. Off of the feed, 1 of 2 assists from Jansen Miller. Debbage heads it back the other way. Bradway had it for a moment. Griffith out wide. Roberts. Ball took a deflection. And really not hit cleanly out of the back that time by Debbage, so it sails into touch. Mond with the throw-in. Taken off of the chest there of Anobi, who's on that yellow. Veltri, quick touch over the top. Anderson giving chase. It's 1-on-2, though. He'll lose out on that one. Driven up the field. Nobody home on the back end for the Rush as Meredith brings it down. And then it's played back to Bonaire. Meredith just sends this one up the near touch line to VJ. Brings it down off the chest. Anderson. Veltri has it in some space. Goes wide. This is Scott. Scott, one more. Naef into the middle. Scott back on the ball. Can he keep it in? He can. Scott working hard in the corner. Back to Naif. Spicer. Out wide. This is Naif. Creeping closer to the edge of the 18. He'll go back to Palma for the moment. 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time here. Scott into the box now. Trying to look for some space and just couldn't twist his hips enough to get that ball across. It'd be a goal kick. And now 2 more changes. So the final 2 outfield players available for the Rush tonight will check in. Those players are Gavin Huey and Gabe Blickstein. So Anobi comes out on that yellow, and Bibiano's night is also done. So all 3 outfield players available for the Rush tonight are in. Ocean City still with some options on the bench. Link sends it forward. Here's VJ, plays it out wide. This is Scott. Poked away for a moment. Gets it back. Naif into the corner. VJ. And that one last touch by the Rush. So a throw in for the Noreasters with 18 minutes to play plus stoppage time. OC setting up for a long throw from the track on the far side. I believe that's Debbage. Launches one into the middle. Too far that time as Link grabs it.
Become a fan of USL and USL League 2 on Facebook. Visit Facebook.com/USL League 2 for exclusive league news and interactive content featuring over 75 communities across North America with clubs just like yours.
The Rush switch fields here. Mon now plays it back. Noreasters, again, not much pressure. Ocean City doesn't need it with that 3-0 lead. They take it away anyway. Scott plays it back to Naif. And now all the way back to Bonaire. He'll switch it here to Meredith. And another foul on that far touchline. Ocean City will take its time here before the set piece. And now they go. Scott comes back to get a touch. Naif now streaking down that far touchline. Cuts it in. Anderson. Naif back to Anderson. And then just a little bit behind the attacking player on the edge of the 18. I believe that was Spicer. Check that. It was Veltri. Scott comes over to knock that one out. Long throw in here. Meredith flicks it back the other way. Veltri. High into the night sky here. Meredith gets a head on it. Veltri again flicks it over his shoulder. And then takes it away. BJ back to Palma. Meredith frees up some space there. And now it's Wretch. Naif along the far touchline. Ocean City closing in on a 7th straight win to begin the 2024 campaign. Best start in club history. Top of the table in the USL League 2 Mid-Atlantic Division. One of 2 perfect teams to begin the night in USL League 2. Looking to make it 10 straight wins over Lehigh Valley United. Has not lost to the Rush since 2019. And nifty passing here by the Noreasters. Almost toying with Lehigh Valley a little bit at this point, but possessing. "14 minutes to go plus stoppage time here in Ocean City." Noreasters will turn around and play Real Central, New Jersey. They'll host that team on Sunday at 7 p.m.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Dean Adams. Dean Adams Custom Builders, transforming real estate into exceptional properties.
Stoppage gets a touch. And good build up there. Just kind of got away from Ocean City at the last moment. Ocean City still with plenty of home games this season. We keep talking about Sunday. Then you turn around next Friday night, home against Westchester United, always a good matchup. That's the 7:30 start. And then games early July on July 7th. And then July 13th. And obviously, Ocean City always in play to host some playoff games as well. We'll have 3 changes here. So Matt Perella will empty the bench. And Kawahara, who's been really a mainstay in the starting 11 for most of the season, he'll get a little run. Along with the Egg Harbor Township native Nico Rubio and Trey Wright, another player coming to Ocean City from UCLA, will get a little burn here. Colin Beltry's night is done. Goal from the Mays Landing native. Debbage's night also done. Good work out of the outside back spot from Debbage tonight. And then it looks like Arthur VJ will also check out. So all outfield players have now been used for both teams. And there's just under, should say just over 12 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Certainty. Certainty, North America's leading brand of sustainable building products.
And Wretch, again, took a knock there. He came flying through, but it's been a physical game for Augustine Wretch. And that time he's grabbing the back of his head. So he's shaken up a bit. Tonight's game brought to you by Tom's River Auto Group, just up the Parkway. Visit them online at tomsriverautogroup.com.
Ocean City Noreasters soccer brought to you by Ocean City Carpets. Ocean City Carpet, proudly serving the Cape May County and surrounding areas since 1980.
So Wretch is back to his feet. Bonaire out to put this one down. And the referee says, let's go. Bonaire pushes his squad forward. And he could probably reach the 18 from here if he elects to do so. He'll just chip this one. It does float in the vicinity of the 18. Kawahara heads it down. Back on the ball now. Kawahara trying to split a pair of defenders, and he fouls one of them on the way by. Sam Roberts, good defensive work there in a key position, forcing the foul. Most of that big crowd still here tonight under our broadcast position. They have seen a dominant effort from Ocean City as the Noreasters are well on their way to a 7-0 start. Right back in action here Sunday night.
And stay up to date with what is happening throughout the league in USL2 top prospects with the newly updated USL2
Sheeler, flag is up as that ball went out.
Keep track of your favorite teams.
Head coach Matt Perella has made his way to the trainer's table, I think just for a rest. He seems to be okay. Chested down by Anderson, who gets back on the ball. Nice turn there in tight space from Anderson. Into the middle, and what a turn from Scott. Scott, ball on his right foot, looking for more space, rips a shot, and that one zooms over the bar through the football uprights. But good work to possess from Scott, and just couldn't get on top of it at the end. So goal kick here for Lehigh Valley. Naif with the header back the other way. Scott giving chase, but it's headed back to Link. So a tough night for Matthew Link and Lehigh Valley United. Link's been solid, hasn't really had much of a chance to make saves on any of the Ocean City goals. Certainly the third one from point blank range where Anderson was really inside the six-yard box. And now a foul on the far touchline as we continue to tick on toward the 90th minute. To this point, Ocean City has outscored Lehigh Valley 5-0 this season. Ocean City a number of clean sheets so far this year and trying to lock up another one here. So this will be a set piece for the Rush from the far touchline. And OC with a little bit of defending to do here. Landon Beeler standing over the ball. Looks like he'll send this one across with the left foot. Driven near the spot, knocked on net, but not much on it. Bonaire makes the save. That one sails onto the track on the far side of the field.
Fans follow at USL2 on Twitter. Become a League 2 League Insider. Join plus conversations and track notable alumni through their pro career.
Possession here to the Rush. Meredith gets a touch in the box and now cleared. Maybe a counter for Ocean City here. This is Nico Rubio. Nifty work through a pair of defenders. Kawahara gets to it now. Ocean City still pressing forward. Out wide to Scott. Scott, that shot or pass is blocked. Gets back to it, though. Ocean City possessing now. Just over 6 minutes to go plus stoppage time. And our clock just a little bit off from the stadium clock here. Spicer has it. He goes wide. That's Naif. And then he commits the foul after it was taken away from him. Wonder if we'll see any stoppage time here with the score line, what it is, and everything else considered here tonight. Retch plays it forward. Anderson stays on side, and now the flag comes up. That's a late decision as that flag stayed down even through Anderson's first touch. So a late decision there, but the flag goes up. It was close. Certainly with the naked eye looked like he was off, but the fact that that flag stayed down for a moment. But offsides is the call.
And don't forget, tonight's man of the match is up to you. Go to twitter.com/OC Noreasters or use the hashtag OCNBSLBU to vote for your man of the match tonight.
Here's Roberts. Chipped wide. This is Maughan. Never got there, though. Headed down. That was Spicer with the header. Settled now and knocked the other way there by Wright. Anderson giving chase. They go back to Link. And that ball sails into touch. Here's Trey Wright. He'll take his time before he throws this one in. Under 4 to go, plus stoppage. Anderson thought about raising that boot up. Thought better then. Kept it down. Kawahara skies that one over the press box. And the kids in the crowd will go give chase on the adjacent practice football field behind us. Wretch looking to switch fields maybe now for the Noreasters. Plays it wide. That's Naif out there. Back to Bonaire, who's played a clean game tonight. Hasn't really had to make too many saves. Grabbed a couple crosses. Shot comes in deflected. And on command there, Bonaire is called into duty again. But he's been instrumental in distributing out of the back with his feet. Helping the Noreasters switch fields back there. Bouncing ball. Scott had a chance at it for a moment. But Lehigh Valley gets on the ball. Just a few minutes left in this one. All that separates Ocean City from a 7-0 start. Again, just a 12-game regular season in USL League 2 this year. So Ocean City surpassing the midway point here. And still with 3 points every time out. Throw in here for the Noreasters on the far side. Taken away by the Rush. Ocean City giving chase. Kawahara steps up, causes the deflection. Ball took a weird hop over there. Last touch, though, by the Noreasters. Whistle goes against Ocean City that time. So our broadcast clock reaching 90 minutes. Stadium clock here just reaching into the 90th minute. So a little difference. Not really going to matter tonight. Again, you wouldn't expect too much stoppage time. But we'll keep an eye on the fourth official down there. Meredith. Here's Maughan. Ball on his left foot. Cuts it across. Finds a teammate. That's Blickstein. Bradway. Near side now. driven to the edge of the 18 and then cleared. Scott. And that's it. So as we talked about, no stoppage time necessary. All 3 points necessary for Ocean City, and the Noreasters secure them 3-0, the final score over Lehigh Valley United. Goals tonight in the first half from Alberto Cruz and Colin Veltri, and then a goal in the second half from Jalen Anderson. Jansen Miller, 2 assists in that first half, and of course, Mark Bonaire with the clean sheet. So Ocean City now 7-0-0. They'll be back at home on Sunday night against Real Central New Jersey. Join us for that one at 7 o'clock here at the Beach House. And now for the entire BFA Sports crew, for our director, Jarek Garcia, and on the cameras tonight, Charles Hope and Tyrell Dunn. I'm Mike Frankel saying so long from Ocean City. Another W for the Noreasters as Ocean City takes it 3-0 over Lehigh Valley United.